Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the Kerensky Redux series. I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it's episode 71. I like the idea of doing this. Plunder, capture base 8, salvage. Very nice. I like the idea of doing that one. First, so let's go take that down. We're dropping in. I got a little late on the unpause button here. There it is. Alright, what's the map look like?
Concrete and concrete. And then there's concrete. Yep, that's about the size of it.
Tennessee's not fond of concrete, I take it. Okay, that's what I'm going to call her. Because she sounds like she's from Tennessee. Anybody with a southern accent, really, but... I happen to live in Tennessee for a couple of years. So, well, I lived on the border of Tennessee, and I worked in Tennessee, so... a wide, eye-opening experience. If you've never lived in the South, and you're from anywhere else, it's a bit of a culture shock, a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta be in cover, buddy. Alright, what do we have? We got mix. We got a 75 tonner, a 90 tonner. It's probably a Cyclops. Gotta stay in cover because these turkeys will have LRMs that'll pummel you. Highlander, it's a Highlander. See what was I saying? One of the more popular mechs, a Highlander. All right. If I point myself in this direction, can I also take down this building here? It's what, 80? And then I can shoot at this guy. Okay. Let's do this then. We don't really have a chance to do much damage to this guy down here because he's just got his bulwark and everything on. So the one person who has a chance to actually headshot him is these two. Because it's 18% and they can get through the cover if enough of their weapons hit, like that one. That did some damage. You can't see him from there. That seems like a serious game flaw. Oh, there you go. It says you can. Okay. Sure, spend it on if you get lucky. It's gonna make him mad. Who's gonna move? Mr. 75-ton mech, it's an Orion. Okay. No, and he did the old bulwark thing over there. Alright. You get another shot then, darling. You get another shot at this, because he hasn't moved. He's still got his bulwark. He's dead. Oh, I thought that was it. He's like, I am getting the Sam hell out of here. Fine then. Here's what we'll do with you. Let's just pummel both of those in there for stability damage. It's a Zeus. Zeus Goose. Okay, you can't see him good. Well, poke some into him, some into him then. Oh, she hit that one in the head. That's nice. There's a turret up close. Took that building out. Thanks for doing our job for us. Appreciate that. And then there's you. You can see him from there, but you don't have enough resolve to shoot. So let's wait till next turn. 42. What are we up to for resolve? 66. Okay, darling. What's he got left in his head? All you got to do is get a laser beam on him. And you couldn't do it. Oh, Beaker. Oh, Beaker, that hurts. Now the Orion's going to get a go. Oh, but it went around the building. Oh, I see. I see, said the blind man. Okay. Well then. Can you hit this building with something? What's it cost? It's 150. It's 150, and you can actually hit it with this thing. That's great. Okay. In that case, let's put the other stuff into quick draws and things. Let's do this. That's down. The Zeus. The Spruce Zeus. Oh, hit me in the head. You punk. Okay. You. Don't do that. Hold on. We want you to take evasion off. So peel some evasion off of him, him, and him. Do it like this. Like that. And now we're going to try to kill that. As the Highlander has returned. Okay. What I want you to do is take out this AC-10. I'd like you to headshot him, but taking out the AC-10 is more important. It's right there, and that's the easy shot. So now I don't have to feel bad. I don't have to feel threatened. More buildings falling down. Alright, you're gonna get a shot at shooting this guy and the Zeus once again. Can you get in a position to actually shoot him? Right there? Yes. Shoot him in the head. Oh, there we go. Bloop. Bloop de bloop. Oh, it's a quick draw. I'm getting out of here. Really? That's your... Well, how interesting. This guy. He's got his back exposed to us. I'm gonna do this move here. How much is this? 80? Okay, and what is he? He's... You got 30% to hit him with an autocannon. Okay. I'm gonna poke the Gauss in his back. Then I'm gonna try to shoot this to knock his legs out from underneath him, and then I'm going to put a point into you. So A, B, C. Let's do it that way. He didn't like that. It did not enough for it to fall. Oh, that's a bummer. Now he's like, I'm getting down off of that mess. I probably just shot at everything in his back, but Because now there's a mess over here. Alright, well, you got a bunch of buildings here. Let's do this. Let's do that. This creates cover for us when we have to move up closer to the base to capture it and take it out. So, but it also unobscures him from. Well, the Orion is no longer a threat because his best weapon is gone. He's very much like a Victor. You take that autocannon off of him, and it's like, eh. So this person's back here, and I don't have enough for headshots. So what I'll do is I'm going to poke as many points into him as possible. Peel evasion on the other two. He's about dead. Might be able to headshot him. Oh, they're going to shoot at you this time.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen. What's up, boss?
Alright. Shoot this guy in the head because he doesn't have a lot left. Don't hit him in the torso. She did. Yeah, the last laser to hit got the head. That's too bad it couldn't have been the first shot. Oh well. Dice rolls, you know. Dice rolls. At least we got that Zeus. He's gonna die. There's no way. I don't think there's any way you can get a headshot on him and kill him. Look how much is 28's not happening. So not happening. Sadly. That hit a building. That's funny. Turret operator there is not having his best day. Yep.
That hit something good. Orders.
Well, you've got a chance. Again, body's too damaged.
I think I hit something good. Ready for
What do you want to shoot at there? You got a head and you got a leg. How much is the leg? 50? You could probably hit this leg. Okay, both legs destroyed. Alright. So, I'm really surprised that we didn't have a whole bunch of LRMs flying at us from the base. So, that's kind of shocking.
Yep. Heading out. Aye, aye.
Eliminate the depot turrets. Heavy laser. Shredder. I'm not sure that my Marauder can actually take out either one of those.
Blocking in all weapons.
I think they have too much. Yeah, they do. Too much protection.
Order. Ordinance received.
But this guy can do it. Doink, doink, doink.
Acknowledge.
The Annihilators are the ones that are really nice for taking out turrets. They just mow through them.
I'm listening.
I love them for that reason. I mean, I love them for a lot of reasons, but this just makes short work of these guys. Guaranteed kill.
One less turret.
good at
What's up,
math.
Doc?
I'm good at math. All in all, for a 5-skull mission, that was pretty
Commander?
easy. Unless we get reinforcements, in which case, then I will change my opinion.
Turret destroyed. Rack one up for Mama.
Okay. Everybody.
I'm there. On my way.
Maybe reinforcements pop up and then it gets hard again. They do. I think they come from this direction.
Got it.
Heads up, Commander.
Oh yes.
Got hostile contacts inbound.
Okay. Destroy the enemy reinforcements, which are where? I haven't seen them yet. I think they do come from that direction though. Okay. Oh, and there's a ship that's gonna land there. Oh, interesting. Okay. We need to get up here. Where are they at? Here, right there.
Moving.
Need to get up here and make some cover. Okay, I take what it was an easy mission. I take it back. it's more appropriate now. This is gonna be 90 tons. We know we got another Highlander Cyclops coming in plus, or it's 80 tons. Yeah, we got stuff coming. So why don't you attack that thing with 2 of your boys, 3 to make sure.
Target eliminated.
I don't think we can actually destroy the depot buildings.
Waiting for orders. I'm there.
What do we got? Oh no. It's a Victor. As Strong likes to say from Fallout 4, Victor spoils. Yeah, and there's another one. So what did I say? Really, really popular mech for them to put against you. And of course, it makes total sense because they're scary. Because they have that arm. Oh, do we want to just aim for the arm and hope the damage reduction? Because what's the arm? The arm is 65 and 75, and the torso is a little bit more. But aim for the arm and try to take that thing out. There we go.
That was a critical hit. That was.
Yeah,
Yes, Commander.
that's my preference. You're gonna try to headshot this guy. It's probably not gonna happen because he's got all that damage reduction. But nope. Well, when both weapons hit. So there's 2 AC-20 autocannons not going to shoot us. That's how I like to do it, man. Get those guys out of there really quickly. Make them a non-factor. And then you can focus on everything else.
Holding for tactical event.
He says, I'm armless. I'm not harmless, but I'm armless.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay. Well then.
Commander?
What do you got? You're not in a position to do much of anything, are you? Because you got that building in the way, and I'm not taking you out of cover, so you can do your job here. Like this. You can just peel evasion. It's the best thing to do. AC-20 ammo explosion.
Bet that hurt.
I think so. What do we got here? And there's a Zeus. Okay.
Damage minimal. Yeah.
You can be in position there.
Moving to position.
Help take him down and peel some evasion off of that guy. So, Let's do like this.
Roger that.
And now this person, you can't quite get to where I want you to go, can you? Darn it. Oh, but that's cover right there, though. That's good. That's exactly where I needed to be. Headshot this guy. Or at least try. A couple of them hit. That's the important thing, is if I can get some woundage on him.
Commander.
Oh yeah, because she can see him from there? Oh, it looked like you could see him. Oh, but then it can't. Okay, we'll try the Zeus. Boom. Oh. Shoulder shot instead. Thought it was going for his head.
Let's make it happen.
Well, you get another chance at it.
I copy.
Takes the Zeus down.
Go time.
It's 2 Zeuses we've headshot during this mission. Who's going to move first? The victor is. Excellent. Good, because that gives
Waiting for order.
this person a chance to finish him off. He's got 6 points. Dead. Dead in the head.
That there's a kill.
And that there is a kill.
Standing by.
And this one's going to be...
Rolling.
Oh, look at you. So brave. What's he got left in his center torso? Let's just do this. I thought that would be enough.
Target down.
Oh, we're going to get good salvage out of this. Lots of pieces. And it was 8. So,
Ordnance received.
very nice pickings. Gotta be happy about that. That's a good 5 skull missions. None of our people got hurt. No head wounds. No internal structural damage. We walk away with the cash grab. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. This Highlander finishes a mech. This is a 733. Finishes a mech. A quick draw finishes a mech. A Zeus 6S finishes a mech. And then I'm going to grab the Victor parts because they're so popular and it might give us enough to finish. It's 45. Oh my goodness. That's really nice.
Is cleared for fighting.
Alright, so the Zeus, the quick draw, Highlander, Victor, Zeus. That's 6 mechs. We got 6 mechs in one mission. Oh man, that's just all praise to the 5 skull missions. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Alright, so we're down to what? 1 contract? 1 contract left. Fantastic. 1 mission left. Pirates escort in an urban environment. Not our favorite. But what are you gonna do? Go do the mission. Off we go.
Command interface initiated.
As we drop down onto the planet's surface. The convoy is here. Alright, is this the same?
It's paid.
Yes. So what this is the convoy. We're going to come over here and start the convoy. It's going to come down this road and go up this road. And you're going to fight people. I think you're going to fight some people from here. Reinforcements, though, are going to come from over here. So, best to be aware of that.
I'm going.
Battletech is one of those games where you really benefit from knowing the maps backwards and forwards. I know some of them well and others not so well, because sometimes it's just hard to get missions on certain maps, so you don't get to experience them very much. But knowing the maps does make a huge difference. So what you want to do
I'm there.
is not
Aye, aye.
across this until everybody's across.
Rolling.
Not get on that point there. We're going to leave this one in the back. This one toward the front. Okay. I think we're good to go pretty far out with
I'm there.
a lot of these characters. Let's do this right there.
I've got it.
Lead vehicle ready to move out. There they all are. Right there. Here come our enemies. We got a grasshopper. Who else wants to come play? There's a banshee. It's on the other side of that building. Right there. Okay.
Holding for the right.
It'd be nice if the cars take some shots here. But they're not gonna.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, I want to move this person as far up here as we can. What I basically want to do is take a couple of pot shots at some things. I can't hit that guy, can I? Okay. These are all, what, 80, 80? Let's try this.
Waiting fire.
I want to create some cover for my Atlas.
Target eliminated.
That was more... That I probably didn't need to shoot that, but I just want to give some people some fair shots there to shoot at these guys. I don't want things obstructing the view on that banshee. Oh, and you got hit. Alright. So the Atlas... he can sprint and get up here. Oh, I like this a lot. I'm going to have him sprint.
Copy that, Commander.
Partially because I knew that it would give me access to see everybody, and that's the important thing, because I see that the dangerous one is over there. Unless one of the Banshees is the version that has a PPC. That's a 3M, so I mean an autocannon. That's a 3M and it only has PPCs, and so is this. So the danger is over here with his autocannon 10.
Commander.
So we're gonna move up here.
Confirm.
We're gonna use our precise strike to peel that off of him.
Everything.
Not quite, because he's got all the damage reduction down, but hopefully we can take him out next turn. This character needs to really just move and get in some cover. So that's what I'm going to do with it. Because it doesn't have any resolve to take a headshot, so...
Next warriors, show 'em what you got.
Grasshopper's going to come up here and shoot at people. Understandable. Now the problem is the person that I want to headshot here, I can't because he's got all that damage reduction. So all I can really do is try to headshot this person maybe.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, I could not move, but I'd rather take somebody off the board if I can, so. Like that. And that's worth it to me.
Target eliminated.
He's going to come up here and punch. That took a lot of armor off my arm.
I'm taking some serious hits.
A lot of armor there. Alright, but what that does is freeze this person up.
On
Come
my
up
way.
here and try to kill this autocannon off of it.
Here goes everything.
There we go, baby.
That there was a critical hit. That
Yes,
was.
it was. That's what we wanted. He's not happy about me doing that.
It's okay. Damage is light. I'm here.
That person can move up there, and all they can really do is shoot at this guy. Okay.
Roger that.
Take that leg out. Be great. Well, What's he got left in his center torso? 81. Alright.
Reading you.
All I can do really is punch my guy here.
Ha!
Heatsink destroyed. I don't really want to trade punches with him, so I kind of need to kill him next turn. Unfortunately, I don't really have a good person to do that. Grasshopper's gonna come up there and shoot at the Marauder. Okay. Marauder's in a bad position here. I would like to have it shoot at this thing. I don't think if it does that it can headshot it, because I think it's too close, but we're going to give it a try. The other choice is to shoot its leg and take it out. Because then it falls down, but it's still going to get up and go in the same spot, so we don't buy ourselves too much. Just need to try to shoot in there, and that failed, so that was kind of a useless. Going after my right arm. Well.
Yes, Commander.
Can you get him? You can't. What about you? You have a shot at him. Okay. Oh, but... Alright. Dang it. What's gonna happen here? He's gonna... Oh, he's shooting at the back of that guy. That's interesting. He's gonna get up. He's gonna punch me again, probably. Hopefully he doesn't punch me in the face and kill my pilot. Okay, he's just gonna shoot this time. Interesting choice. I got some really good shots right there. I'm gonna do this.
Order received.
So there's a little outside of my normal thing here. I got a chance to destroy him. So, obviously we put a bunch of stuff on him. And a bunch of stuff on him. He gets the Gauss and all of that stuff. Let's do this.
10-4.
Wow. That's interesting. Go for it, boys. Try to damage him. Oh, they managed to get him. I was wondering how much he had left in that central torso, and apparently it was not much. So...
What's up, Box? Roger that.
And all you can really do is split fire.
Acknowledged.
That hurt. Shoot him in the back. Now we're gonna get a message about we're too far away. It's like, yeah, I know, but we're trying to kill things here. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna back up and shoot at the Annihilator? Oh, that's not a good look for him. Okay.
Receiving you.
In your face. What's he got left in his center? Oh, not much. You gotta either hit him in the face. Oh, no, no, no. That guy right there. There we go. I had the wrong target. Alright, take him out. Ah! Still not doing it.
Solid connection on that one.
Yes, 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 we know. It's hard for me to be right next to you guys when you keep moving ahead and I'm trying to shoot everybody. Oh, he's taking off. Okay.
Well, that weren't nothing.
That weren't nothing.
I'm here. I
I guess just split them up.
Firing on multiple.
So you got left 1 hit point. That's kind of funny.
Down.
Okay. Man. I really need you to sprint your butt back over here.
All right. Let's
Because we got to catch up to these guys because they're going to move ahead. And the next ones are going to come from over here, as I said. So we're in a really bad position right now.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yep.
Shoot him, Tex.
Guess I'll get it then. Drop.
No sense trying to headshot that one guy. We need to be in position to take on reinforcements. Everybody sprint. What do we got going on here? Okay.
Affirmative. Moving to position.
Hody doody do. Is that gonna put him in? Yeah, it puts him inside. So here come the contacts. Drops on the other side of the building. Well, they're spread out in the drops, aren't they? They're not all in the same spot, but they're all over by here. This guy dropped here, and he's... Oh, and this is an even elevated position. So if we want to shoot him, we got to shoot those buildings down. Okay.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
We're trying. Now it's time to get some salvage dollars. Alright, just reserve 80 tons of fun. What do we have? Unknown mech. 80 tons of fun. 80 tons of fun. Don't tell me they're all victors. They are, aren't they? Okay.
I'm here.
The Atlas. What do you want to do with this one? Sprint it? Yeah, because we can get in cover.
Affirmative.
What do we have here? Just what I said it was.
Yeah.
Oh, can you see him yet? Dang. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Vigilance so you can move early. And you, my darling. Run, 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 run. To do run, run.
The objective is secured.
The objective is secure. Well, now comes the real objective. Getting out of here without getting hurt. Because there are victors coming and they're not nice. Now they get their free turn of moving before we go into combat. I don't like that. Oh my god, and there's one guy on the roof there. There's two of them right there. Okay.
Standing by.
You get first shots. What's this thing down here? It looked like a stalker. It can't be. It's 65 tons. It's got to be a catapult then. Praise Jesus. Oh, not enough. Okay. Yep, catapult up on the same building. Well, that's not going to feel good. When I do this next thing...
I'm listening.
What do you want to do here? You got to take those autocannons off, people. That's the most important thing. Most important thing. So, do it.
Here you go.
Dang it! I forgot to turn all the weapons on. Oh, that's going to be costly. That's going to be costly.
I'm under heavy fire.
You, darling, have to get right there in the cover. You're gonna do this. How much is this building? 80. Okay. I am going to shoot some stuff into there. Then something into him. And then something into this guy. Let's do... Can we get him with the Gauss rifle? It says 80. This thing's going to do 75 damage, but sometimes it's enough to make it collapse. I'm going to shoot this thing. Alright, I'm going to put that in him for sure. I'd hate to be wrong about this. Let's do this. Let's try it, because maybe one of the missiles finishes it off. Worked. There goes his arm. Did he fall over? Unsteady. And he already shot his wad. Is there a third one? My God. Oh my God. Okay. Mommy. It hurts.
On my way.
He shot his. Can you get him? Do it. There we go.
Target neutralized.
My Atlas is taking a beating.
Reporting. Neck warriors, show 'em what you got.
Alright, darling. This is Beaker. This is where I really need you to shine, because there's a guy here that's got a whole lot of pain on his shoulder. There you go. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. 3 victors. Wow.
Mech destroyed.
Hard. Catapult. Wants to hurt my Atlas. Totally understand the vibe there. I totally get it.
I'm losing armor bad.
Alright, this building here is 76.
Yes, Commander.
Atlas. Here's what we're going to do with you, Atlas. We're going to put you behind this other annihilator that has a little more going on here. We're going to poke that building. Then we're going to shoot this thing, and then we're going to shoot you. So this is B. It's a real low percentage chance to hit it, but that's alright. And then C. Oh, no. Yeah, C. Just like that. Okay, ready? You're going to fall down. It took his leg out. And you're going to fall down.
Scored a critical hit.
Very nice. Now he's going to get up. Massive headache. He's going to say, hey, what the hell? Yeah, baby. Come after my annihilator. Alright. Far out annihilator.
Roger.
Bond. Death bond. Get this one. Leg it. Thank you.
People, let's make it happen.
Let's finish this last turkey off, shall we?
Moving.
Can you get him in the head? Can you turn all your guns on this time? Yeah, that counts.
I got him.
They got to shoot some autocannons, and surprisingly, we did not die from it. So that was amazing. I am very surprised at the outcome of that, because I think they shot, what, 3 of those autocannons at us? 3 of those AC-20s? That's more than I usually... Usually it only takes 1 to get me, so... Ben, she's very big, heavy mech. We will take all that tonnage with us. Very nice. Victor's so popular. So popular to throw at us, so it's always a good mech to grab mech salvage for. 39 million. I like that. Victor. Victor. Banshee. Catapult. There's 4 more mechs. Very nice. So that does it for missions in the system. And what our reputation looks like when we're done is this. Federated Swords maxed out. Very nice. Cloak of Pirates are actually maxed out. Kind of amazing. We're going to start moving over east so we can take the Draconis Combine and get them finished. Steiner's at 100%. Yeah, if you wanted to end the game with the Pirates at 100% and the Capellans at minus, you might be able to do that. Free Worlds is in free fall. We're going to have to want to fix that if we want to boost that up. Otherwise, we may have to finish the game with Capellans maxed out. Let's go to the store, sell mechs and buy mech parts. Mech salvage. Let's just do that first.
New equipment.
Black Knight, Centurion, Flea finishes a Flea.
Available.
Griffin, Highlander,
New equipment available.
Locust.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Like I would ever use that.
New equipment
Okay.
available.
Coil M. Boy, for the longest time I tried to figure out how to make those work and they just don't. And hey, look at this. Oh, this is the sensor lock part of it. I thought it was an ECM. 439 days left. I thought I finally had an ECM. Nope. Okay. 34 million. Let's sell mechs. I'm unpausing it to note this. There was an extra 9B I sold and I noticed that I have 5 of these guys. That's how popular the Victors are when you start to get into these 4 and 5 skull missions. Kind of ridiculous. And after selling all the mechs, we're at 49 million. So where that puts us, right here, 37.9 in C-bills. So, you know, remember our target is 70,000 to get the Kerensky score. So, you know, we're just a little over halfway, which is not good. We gotta press on. Gotta press on. We need a couple pirate systems now. So here we are, Lopez, great system. And now we have to figure out where we want to go next. Cursa is not a place we want to go to, and there's all these other systems we've really gone to. Sidourny, 3.5 with pirate missions. Lurgaton, 3.5, no pirate missions. And Aomen, 4 skulls, no pirate missions. As far as colors, let's check those. Right, so all of these systems here are yellow. Every single one of them. And Lurgaton is not a system that you can actually do as a pass-through on your way to anywhere over here. It's actually the other 2 systems. You can either go through Aomen or you can go through here on your way. In fact, if you pick like this one, Sheba on the other side, you go through Sidourny. So that kind of creates a little difficulty here. Unless there's a way to do sort of a S pattern here. So I'm going to bring up the map here so that you can see what a cluster this is. The basic problem is that the pass-through routes are in the wrong direction. You can see that, of course, you can't go from Lopez to Lurgaton as a pass-through. You can go there directly, but you can't pass through it on your way to Sheba. And it's the same thing. You'd like to be able to go from Sheba to Animan if you want to make some kind of loop. You can't. You can't go from Anima to Lurgaton as a pass-through. You can't go from Sidourny to Nukas as a pass-through. You can't go from Nukas to Lurgaton as a... You can go from Nukas to Lurgaton as a pass-through, but not the other way. So this is creating a bit of a mess to figure out how to get through this in a way that collects the most planets. And of course, it's made slightly more difficult by the fact that we've already gone through Naumidi and Athna, and we'd like to not duplicate those systems if we don't have to. Alright, I think I have a route plotted that might work. Part of the problem is that a lot of these systems are not on my Excel spreadsheet because they came with DLC, and those are systems like Sidourny and Buenos Aires, and they kind of screw everything up. So as you see lines go through planets, go through systems, you can't always be sure if that line is actually going to that system or passing through it to another system. For instance, this line from Amu Daria through Barras could be going all the way down to Jacomar. You don't know. Is it really stopping at Barras, or is there a line that goes all the way through? So it's hard to know sometimes. Here's the route that I think I'm going to use. We're going to go up through Aomen, and then we're going to go to Sheba. And then we're going to go to Daikon. And then from there, we're going to go to Amu Daria. Because you can. There's a green line right there, and there's a gray one on the other end. So it's a pass through the Amu Daria. From there, we'll go pass through Pell, because it's a red system, and head up to Nukas. And then from Nukas, we're going to either choose to go to Lurgaton or Siderni. Probably Siderni. We're going to have to pass through Niomedi, since we've already been there, and then go to Buenos Aires and stop there, unless we can take fewer days to go from like Siderni straight to Buenos Aires, because we're probably going to stop there. Buenos Aires, if we go back to the game map, is a 4.5 skill system with Pirate and a bunch of other people, so we want to make sure we have high faction to go there. So given that that's our thing, our route, let's start there and go to Aomen. And that's what we're going to do. Aomen, 4 skulls, does not have any pirates. There'll be some missions against pirates. So let's boogie.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And be on our way. I'm a little nervous about how this is all going to work out, but because I'm kind of doing this really fast. I'm pausing while I'm recording, and I'm trying to go through the map as fast as I can. For those of you following along at home, when I did my Kerensky run, this was the number one thing that I told myself to be patient on. And I would sit there for hours plotting out every possible route through what I called like a sector. We're going to stop here and look at the contract, so we won't even have to. Noble bonds. Sympathize with Packer, but don't get involved. No lasting consequences. What I would do is I consider different parts of the map. I don't want you. Talk to the leader. I want the map. I want the map. I would consider certain segments of the map like a sector. Like this western part of this map was a sector to me, and this eastern part was a sector, and this lower part was a sector. And it's like, how do you get through this sector and hit all the planets? So I would sit there and meticulously plot out, just algorithmically, every single possible route from the position I was in, and then I would choose the one that crossed over the most planets and duplicated the least amount of touches. That takes a long time, and if you're gunning for Kerensky, that is one thing that you can do to help you ensure that you can do it. Here I'm just kind of winging it a little bit, so it's not the best result. You can be more meticulous in your planning, and it really will help. Alright, what are we looking at for contracts here? The Merrick one's hurt because we can't do those. There's only 3 available contracts here. Now, they're very, very good contracts, but they're 5 skulls, and they're a little bit sucky. There's the fact that we can't do Merrick ones kind of hurts us. The fact that there's only 3 missions in the system that we can do also I'm not very excited about. This is against pirates. This is against Merrick, and this is against Merrick. I'd like to be able to do all those Merrick ones. I'm not going to stop here unless there's something awesome in the store. And there's just a bunch of those. So there's no partial mech salvage here, so there's no reason to stop. One of those was target acquisition, which is also the worst one to do. So we're going to go cross down through Sheba now.
By your command.
Sheba is a blue system. The reason it said 18 days there is because of Pell. Pell is awful. It's a red system. We're just going to pass through it. We hurt ourselves with Merrick, which is really surprising to go in a Merrick system in the Merrick space and come out with really low Merrick. I think that's the first time in any career run I've done that's happened. So that's a little bit of the bad luck of the game. And that's why you're not guaranteed to get Kerensky on a run, even if you are doing everything more or less the right way. 2 pirate missions. So, and these are against, that one's against Capella, and that's against somebody else. There's Urban, Desert, and that. So for 3 missions, there are partial mech salvage. Quite a few pieces. Quite a few pieces there. Nothing there that's super interesting. Yeah, I'm not excited about stopping at any of these systems. I mean, I want the 5 skull missions. Those are awesome, but that would further hurt Capellan, further hurt Capellan. Further hurt Capellan. So I think we're just going to do a lot of flying. So Daikon. Okay, let's go to Daikon. A lot of these, the rest of these are pretty much, there's not a blue system for a while now. Pell is red, Nukas is blue, and then we don't see another blue until Buenos Aires. So
Roger that, Commander.
as much as I would like to stop, not real big on stopping for 3 contracts. Really like a lot more out of that. So we kind of got to get into the lower skull systems again and boost some. Try to do the dance where you boost Capellan and Merrick. May not be able to do it. Daikon. What do you got for me, baby? Show me 3 systems. Amudaria is a yellow one after this. Daikon's also. So this isn't too bad. It depends on what they are. That's against pirates. That's against pirates. That's against pirates. That's against Capellans. We don't know who that one's against. It doesn't say, but it's probably safe to bet that it's against pirates. So there's 5 missions, probably almost all of them against pirates, which would really hurt us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 partial pieces of mech salvage. A hawk pit mod that's a +1. Now we're going to keep going. Not a blue system, not worth stopping. So now we're in Daikon, and I said we're going to go to Amudaria. Amudaria. Let's go there.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And the thing is, there's just still so much travel time left to do in the game. I'm not too concerned. But I am concerned that soon we're going to have to make a decision about Merrick and decide if we want to tank them all the way or not. Which, if we were going to do, we probably should have stopped at some of those other systems, and it helped with that. Those 5 skull pirates. So like this, there's 5 skull, and this is going to be against minor pirate base. This is against Capellans. This is against pirates. Capellans. So it's almost like it's Capellan tanking time. That's 5 missions though. But again, it's 5 missions and there's nothing. Nope, not worth stopping. There's no partial mech salvage. Keep going. So we're going to pass through Pell on our way to. Yes, that's how I wanted to do it. We're going to go through Pell on our way to Nukas. Nukas might be the next stop.
By your command.
Faction is not aligning well for me right now. It's hurting me from being able to stop and do a bunch of stuff that I want to do. So. Gonna get a financial report. Pell, we're just passing through.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
420 days. Nukas. Alright, show us the good contracts, Nukas. We've just ripped through 6 systems. Oh my gosh, and it's terrible. Okay, yeah. That's too bad. So that's why we got to get back down into this space where... we're going to get back down in the lower tier space and do some contracts that are going to boost everybody up. So I think that's the important thing now. So right there, we can go to Lurgaton Or we can go to Sidourny. Let's go, because either way we're going to have to go through, where is it? Niomedi. We're going to have to pass through Niomedi on the way over to Buenos Aires. So let's go there, like that.
Roger that, Commander.
Yeah, we got to get out all this stuff. So this is just getting systems for the star system completion. This did not work out at all for us on any of these contracts. Not enough contracts. So let's go move back to a place where we can do some lower skill stuff. Okay, Sidourny, we're going to check, but there's nothing to check.
Pull up a chair.
I don't see any chairs, Darius, around your console. Are there any chairs there? Are you just being facetious? 2, 3 contracts there, and that's against pirates, so there's only 3 contracts. Very sad. There's some partial mech salvage. There's nothing too interesting. Let's continue on. So, Niomedi. Okay, let's do this.
Calculating course now, Commander.
So we got to go all the way to Niomedi. Then we're going to try to get through Buenos Aires and get into some... And Buenos Aires is still high school, so we still have a while to move before we get into that space. Somewhere where we can do some contracts for somebody. I think at this point in time I would prefer to just tank the Merrick and keep Capellan high if we can. We passed through here a long time ago. Let's see if there's any available contracts. Nope. Look at that. There's all those 5 skull Merricks. That would have been so nice. Would have been great. Okay, can you go to Buenos Aires? It looks like it if you do it that way. Yes. Okay, do that.
By your command.
And then we may be plotting routes again. It's a lot of plotting, a lot of flying, and nowhere to stop. This is the area of the game where I like to be in with high enough faction to do all these missions, but it is very hard. It's very, very hard to get Merrick, Capellan, and Pirate all up so you can just hammer away. Okay, 3 pirate missions. These are against Capellans, and this one is against pirates. That's 4 missions. It's a blue system, Buenos Aires. Capellans are going to get hammered, which means after we're done here, where can we go from here? So where are good low skull systems? Like there's Murus, but you have to get way down there to get to it, and Sunnywood, which has some Capellans. You got to get down into this range. Murdal, Muradox, Valdives. We want to be in this range without tanking Capellan too much. So Quimerton we haven't been through. We want to save that one. Egress we have passed through. Vard is 3 skulls. Okay. We're going to stop at this system. We're going to do these contracts. Because this is 4 contracts. And what's their story look like? And there's partial mech salvage. Not a lot, but some. Okay. Alright. Next system. Wow. Wow. A lot of travel. Buenos Aires. 3 days in. 406 days. I'm glad we were able to stop somewhere before we got to 400 days. So what's it look like for star system completion? Star system visited. We're now at 60,000. So we passed through several systems on our way there. That's getting closer and closer to being done. Off we go to do contracts. And we come to the end of another episode. I'm your host, Colors Fade. If you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. My Patreon is listed in the description box below. And if you have a question or comment, leave it and I'll do my best to respond. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.